out of a certain sum, 1/3 is invested at 3%, 1/6 at 6%, and the rest at 8%. If the simple interest for 2 years from all these investments amounts to rupees 600, then find the original sum. So in this case, let's say a person's wealth has been invested at different percentage of interest. So let's say this whole circle represents the wealth of this person, and out of this entire wealth, 1/3 is invested at 3%. So 1/3 means that if this entire wealth was to be divided in 3 equal parts, so let's say we divide this in 3 equal parts, then one of these 3 parts is invested at 3%. So let's say one is, let's say this part, so this has been invested at 3%. So this is at 3%. And 1/6 at 6%. So the same wealth, if it was to be divided in 6 equal parts, so let's divide it into 6 equal parts. So let's say this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So one out of these 6 parts is invested at 6%. So 1/3 is at 3% and 1/6. So let's say this is the area which has been invested at 6%, and the remaining has been invested at 8%. So the remaining, which is this area, so this has been invested at 8%. Now if the simple interest for 2 years from all these investments amounts to rupees 600, what is the original sum, or what is the entire investment for this person? So here the total interest will be equal to the interest earned by the first investment plus the interest earned by the second investment plus the interest earned by the third investment. Principal, or the original amount, is P. So here the overall interest is 600. The interest for the first one is, again, the simple interest formula is P multiplied by R multiplied by T divided by 100. So principal is the amount which has been invested for this particular interest calculation. So the first case is 1/3 of the principal, which is this amount. So for the first, it is 1/3 multiplied by P. So this is the principal for the investment which has been made at 3%, multiplied by the rate of interest, which is 3, multiplied by the time frame, which is 2 years, divided by 100, plus, now for the second investment, the principal amount is 1/6 of the original principal amount. So for the second investment, the principal is 1/6 multiplied by P, multiplied by the rate of interest, which is 6, multiplied by the time frame, which is 2, divided by 100. Now for the third case, so for the third case, we have not been given what is the principal. So let's calculate this first. So let's assume that this whole thing is 1. So the remaining part is 1 minus 1/3 minus 1/6. So we basically have to reduce this area which is in red and this area which is in blue from the entire area, and that will be the remaining area. So 1 minus 1 by 3 minus 1 by 6. So let's take LCM as 6. So 6 ones are 6 minus 3 twos are 6 minus 6 ones are 6. So this is equal to 6 minus 2, which is 4, minus 1, which is 3. So 3 by 6, which is equal to 1 by 2. So the third case, the principal is 1 by 2 multiplied by P multiplied by 8%, because 8% is the interest rate, multiplied by 2, which is the time frame, divided by 100. So, or 600 is equal to, so here we can cancel 3 and 3, 6 and 6, 2 and 2. So this becomes 2 times P divided by 100 plus 2 times P divided by 100 plus 8 times P divided by 100, or 600 is equal to, so let's take 100 as the LCM. So 2P plus 2P plus 8P, or 600 is equal to 8 plus 2 10 plus 2 12, 12P by 100, or let's bring the numbers on the other side. So P is equal to 600 multiplied by 100 divided by 12. So 12 ones are 12, 12 fives are 60, and then 1 0. So P is equal to 50 and 00 rupees. So this is the total investment or total amount that has been invested by this person.